Hello everyone, welcome back to another new video. In this video, we will talk about Python data types and variables. Okay, in programming, we work with data. Okay, Python needs to know what kind of data we are using and how should we store that. Okay, that's why data types and variables are important. Let me explain what is variable. Okay, you can think of a variable as a box. Okay, the name of the level on the box and the value what inside in the box. Okay, if you don't understand, let me give you a solid example. uh, Sorry, desktop and ctimls, sorry, this cd youtube youtube. Okay, let me create a folder mkdir uh, youtube things. Okay, cd youtube mkdir python cd python, then code. Let's turn on our vs code. Okay, here we will create an file name variables variable dot py, and then I will give you an example of a variable. Okay, suppose x is equal to 10. Okay, the x is the name, the x define itself as a label of the box, and 10 is the value inside the box. Okay, uh, generally variable is a thing which can store something in itself. Okay, uh, as you can see here, x is a let me zoom it. Okay, sorry, one second. And settings, font size 20. I hope it's enough. Okay, here x is a variable name and 10 is the value. Python creates the variable automatically when we assign a value. Okay, uh, let's come into the naming part of the Python variables. Okay, I will give you some examples. First I define some examples, then I will explain what I am doing. Okay, suppose is equal to 20. Student name is equal to a week, and we can define total. Sorry, to let's do this type. Total is equal to 100,000. Okay, no problem. This is a perfect way to define. This is the best example, or this is the good examples how to define a variable. Okay, and these are the bad examples to create a variable. Bad examples. Okay, let me suppose 3 is equal to 20, and student name is equal to a week. These are the bad example. We can't create any variables like this. Okay, we can use this if you want to use something like we can't start any variable name with the numbers. Okay, first of all, you can see a red signal. That's mean it's an error. Okay, error. We can't create any type of variables like this. How we can create? We can create like this, like this, like this type of things are allowed, and this type of things are defined as a good example to create a variables. uh, how should you create variable names? Like there is some rules, like you can contain letters, number and underscores. Your variable name must start with a letter or an underscore. And in case in the type of case sensitive, like if I define this type of things, a is equal to 30, this is and this is a totally different. Okay, there is a it's a case sensitive things. Okay, if you start with small is small letter, that's all a different thing, and if you start with a camel case, that's a different thing. What you can't do with your variable names, like you can't start with a number, you can't contain a spaces, you can't be use a Python keyword. Okay, what Python reserve keyword, like if, else, for, while, object, class, and this type of things. Okay, I think you guys understand how to create a variable, what is variable, and how what's the good example of variables and what is the bad example of variables. Yes, recording. What is the data types? Okay, what is data type? Data type actually tells the Python what kind of value a variable holds. Okay, suppose there is a lot of kind of variables, like integer, float, character, boolean, and this type of things. Okay, we will discuss one by one. Python has some built-in data types. Today we'll focus about most common ones. Okay, first of all we will discuss about integer data type. Let's talk about the integer data type. Int data types, types. Okay, uh, there is an example of integer data type. A is equal to 20 and year is equal to 2026. Okay, temperature tmp temp equal to -5. Okay, these all of these values are type of int. Okay, if you want to test this, I will comment out these things. Okay, uh, these things, this one also I will push all the codes. Okay, let's print these things. Okay, print age. Okay, then year. Okay, let me check the data types also. Okay, I will add type of age, type of year, and type of temp, and then close the bracket. Let's turn on our terminal and run the code. Python 3 variables.py. Okay, you guys can see that here we can see the variable type is int. Okay, you can see here a class type of things, and you can see a bracket or some this type of things. When we will move forward in our video, we will discuss about these things and class also. Okay, so don't worry. These are the example of integer. Okay, uh, let's discuss about the float. Okay, uh, what is float variables? Okay, let me clarify the integer in a single word. Integer is a whole number without decimal. Okay, but if we talk about float, float data types. Float is a what is float data type? Float is a number with a decimal point. Okay, like if I take a variable called price, price is equal to 19.99. Okay, marks is equal to 33.33. Okay, my marks, height, highest is equal to 1.73 meter. I'm not adding meter. Okay, I'm just taking as a raw input. This is in meter, this is in out of 100, this is the price. Okay, let's take the average. Average is equal to 85.5. Okay, suppose you can define anything in float data. You can hold anything, any type of float variables. I am just giving I am showing just an example. Okay, let's print out these things. Okay, print type of price. Okay, then type of marks, then type of height, then type of average. Okay, and let's rerun the program. Oh, let me save the program, then we will run this. You can see uh, these are the float type of variables. Okay, you can see here. Okay, you can see first of all we printed integer type of variables. Second, we print the float type of variables. Okay, these are the example of float variables. Now we will go on a interesting topic and interesting data type, that is string. What is string? String is a sequence of characters. Okay, strings are written inside quotes, like it can be single quote, double quote, and triple quotes. Triple quotes are usually used in Python, not other programming languages. In generally, if you say strings are written inside the quotes, it should be single or double. Okay, let me give you some example. Okay, string data types. String data types. Okay, let's define a name. My name is, sorry, I am not creating any object. Name is equal to awake, and message is equal to subs my channel, and country is equal to India. Okay, these are the example of string data types. Okay, we can print it. Okay, let's print type of name, type of message, and type of country. Country. Okay, after saving this, we should run this run this. Okay, and you can see this is a showing this is a string variables. Okay, we already covered integer, float, and string data types. Okay, if you guys have any confusion, if I will suggest all of you should practice these data types. Okay, we will do some problem solvings, and we will work on these data types, and we will discuss these things in later when we will go on to the go on our machine learning part, and we will discuss this type of things later. And when we will build some projects, build something, you guys will understand these things deeply. Okay, next part is we will discuss about the float boolean variables, boolean data types. BOOLEN, boolean data types. Stay with the course, you will learn each and everything in details. Okay, in boolean data types there is a two type of possibilities, either the value is true or false. Okay, boolean defines true or false. Let's do something. Is subs is equal to true, true, and I made some mistake maybe. Okay, actually I just shifting from another programming language to Python now. Okay, for the teaching purpose, so I make some syntax mistake. T will be with a capital T, and then RU is the small. Okay, and let's see, is substru is verified is equal to false, false, and is following playlist is equal to false. Okay, these are the examples of boolean data types. Let me print and check the data types is as I'm explaining, is this a boolean or not. Let's use type data type and type function, and is subs. Okay, then type sorry typ type is verified. Okay, and then type is following the playlist. Okay, save the file, clear these things, and you guys can see we already covered integer, we covered float, we cover string, and we cover boolean data types also. At least we have an idea how it's working. Okay, you will not learn each and everything in one video. You will learn when you will practice, when you will follow the entire playlist, then you should learn each and everything, at least for uh, at least the intermediate level. Okay, and one of the most important thing is the booleans are used to conditions and decision making logic. Okay, when you need to take some conditions or making some decision, you need to use this boolean type of data types. And we already see these things, how to check the data types. We can use type function to check data types. Okay, let's do another interesting thing. Okay, what should we do? Dynamic typing in Python. Let's check this. Okay, uh, dynamic types in Python. Don't focus on my spelling. Okay, Python is a dynamically typed language. That means we don't need to declare the data type. Python decides the data type automatically. Okay, let's check how. Okay, okay, all are comment out. Let's check. Suppose x is equal to 10. Okay, if we print out this, okay, let me print out this, print x. Okay, and let's define x is equal to a week, and let's reprint this. You guys will understand easily. Okay, copy this, clear, and rerun. You guys can see here, I don't know you guys can see or not. You guys can see here that the first x value is okay. I think this now it's visible. When we declare x is equal to 10, we print this, and we found x is equal to 10. Okay, and then we redefine the x is equal to a week, and we print the x, we get our name away. So here x first stores an integer and then stores a string. Okay, but this type of things allowed in Python. You guys can check. Okay, let me check type. Okay, that you should get and better understand what is going on here. type. Okay, and if we run this code, you guys can see here Python type is equal to x. Sorry, I removed the type also. Okay, let's do one thing, and here x, type of x, here x. Okay, I hope it will work. Yes, you guys can see here I defined x is equal to 10. I print the data type also, x is equal to int, and the value of x is 10. After that we print x, we define x is equal to a week. It's a string value, So it's showing that it's a string value and the value is a week. Okay, I hope these things are clear on your in your mind. In this part we already discussed about how variable stores data, uh, how data type tells Python what kind of data it is, common data types in Python like integer, float, string, and boolean. Okay, now we will discuss about reasoning variables. Okay, let's discuss about the reasoning variables. R A S S S S I N G reasoning. I don't know my spelling is okay or not. Variables. Okay, let's skip my typing mistakes. Okay, so let's do one thing. Score. Okay, mm, runs is equal to 50 and runs is equal to 60. Can you guys guess what will the output? Let me remind one thing. Python values are not fixed. They can update during the program execution also. Okay. So can you guys guess what will the answer, what will the output if we run, if we print the runs variable? Print runs. Okay. I think the value will be 60. Let's check. Okay. Clear, and you guys can check. The answer is 60. Why? As I mentioned, Python variables are not fixed. They can update during the program execution also. Okay. Let's do another interesting thing in this video. Okay. Multiple assignment. Okay. ASSINGMENT assignment. Okay, I think assignment. Okay, I think the spelling is okay. Let's define some things like A B C is equal to 10 20 30. Okay, uh, if we print these things, what will the answer? Can you guess? What will the value of A is 10? Okay, the value of B is 20, the value of C is 30. If you have any doubt, you guys can print this. Okay, and let me show you another example. Q is equal to W is equal to C Q Q is equal to W is equal to E is equal to 100. Okay, can you guys guess what's the output is? I will show you some interesting things like in here in the first example, example 1, this is okay, for multiple assignment x1, and example 2, in here for in the example 1, A will assign the value 10, B will assign the value 20, C will assign the value 30. Okay, and in the example of in example 2, the Q will assign the value 100, W will assign the value 100, E will assign the value 100. Okay, if you guys want to make this I think now it seems good. This all the variables will store variable 100, and the example 1, A will assign 10, B will assign 20, and C will assign 30. Okay. Now we will talk about the input from the user. Okay, sometimes we need to collect input from the users. Collect input. Okay, How should we collect input? Python often needs input from users, and Python uses the input function for that. Okay, how should we do that? Suppose user name is equal to input and enter the name, enter your name, enter your name. Okay, and we can print the name also, print user name. Okay, let's save this and clear. We need to run this. You guys can see uh, before we print something, we can get this. And when we came into the line of 81, we want an input, and we will assign that like a week. Okay, you can see the in the line number 82, it will showing my name, what I give as a input. Okay, here is an interesting thing. uh, the Python is using interpreter. In the next video, or in some part, we will briefly discuss about what interpreter do and what the compiler do. Okay, in not in this video, we will discuss in a particular we will discuss this interpreter and Python in a dedicated video. Let's talk about typecasting. Okay, or typecasting. Okay, typecasting is a good typecasting. And what is typecasting? Let me clarify this thing first. Sometimes we need to convert one data type into another data type. Okay, and this is called typecasting, the simple thing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, um, what should we do? What should we assign the what would I say, like current year. Okay, current year is 2026. Okay, now text, or text is equal to str current year. What I am doing in here, we just converting number into a string. Okay, let's print this. Let's print this. Okay, print print cor text, and let's see what happened. Awake, and you can see oh no, I need to use type, and then let's see. Let me comment out these things. Okay, otherwise it will ask every time as input. You can see we assign current year as a integer type, and then we convert this into a string type, and we are getting this as a string. Okay, these are the basic example of typecasting. I am just giving an overview of all data types. Okay, that you should understand. From when we will move forward into our core part of the course, you guys will understand each and everything in depth. And what's the next content topic? Control flow. Okay, uh, when we will build something like CSV cleaner, skeleton, or something else, something in different type of project, uh, at least when we'll build something, you guys will understand each and everything in depth. Okay, so don't panic, don't worry. If you guys following this playlist, you will learn something very really good and really helpful, that will help you to get any job or any other work. Okay, if you are interested in research work, it will helpful for that also. Okay, I will close this video now. Okay, we'll meet in next video. Bye bye.